Hello and welcome to Reginaldesq. I'm Underhook and this is another exciting episode in Conan Exiles. It's Underhook's adventure number 4 and today we're going to try and kill a mammoth. Yes, a mammoth. I need... Oh, by the way, standing next to me here is a thrall which I captured, and he is my ninja turtle. As you can see by the armour there, you can change the colour of armour when you get dyes and things like that, so I made him look like a ninja turtle just for a bit of fun. Anyway, I digress. I need a lot of arrows. I tried to kill the a mammoth by hand, and it kind of swung its tusks at me and dragged me along the ground and took off 75% of my health in one hit. So I thought, aha, looks like I'm going to have to kill it with arrows. So I've got, how many arrows have I got? I've got 1, 2, 3, 458 plus that. So I've got about 470 arrows. So we'll see if we can kill it with that. I am going to show you also my new little panic room. We just pull this lever here. Oh, I'm not on. Perhaps if I get on the lift. And yes, it's an elevator. How cool is this? We're going up there. So, is it showing up here? See, there's my purge meter, and it's almost reached its first bar. I think you don't get attacked until it reaches the second bar here. But that's when all the monsters attack your base. So, I was thinking about it and thought, I'm only using sandstone, I'm using the strongest materials. So I thought I'd make myself a little panic room, which is up here, on these broken bits of bridge. So there's no way for anything to walk here. I guess it could fly here. We'll just send the lift back down. I love this little skull on the chain here. It's great. So I'll just go up here. Haven't rigged anything up yet. I tried to put a ladder here, but it wouldn't go here. So at the moment I just climb this last little bit. Oh, I fell off. Come on. Usually doesn't take that long. Okay. So yeah, making a little room here, which I might put some valuables in. You can also make horizontal cranes. So I've got one going across to the other side here. So this was a, oh, what do you call it? What's the word? The thing that carries water. I was going to call it a hydroplane, but that's a thing that travels on water. Aqueduct. It was an aqueduct. And you can see there, it's broken here, you can see all the water pouring out there. So at the end of this water is the Great Dam. I'll show you on the map. That's the Great Dam, or yeah, the Great Dam right there. We're just here, in this body of water, where all the water's flashing out to. Our base is just here. So, yeah, I can use this to fast travel, basically, by, well, we'll use this one now. So this is a horizontal lift. It's pretty cool. So this also allows me to travel from here to the dam without having to run through overground where I get attacked by pesky bulls and stuff all the time. We'll just send that back as well. And we run down here until we get to the dam. I'll come back when I get to the dam. Okay, so we are approaching the dam. You see where the water spills over, and I've built some stairs here so I don't have to climb it. Built a little platform here as well so it's easy to get back in. And here we are, it's the frozen north. There's the lava from the volcano. Let's start swimming across. I might dive down here just to show you. It's quite a large area under here. There's nothing that exciting. There's lots of oysters here, which you can eat if you cook them with salt or something, I think. But, yeah, not that much under here. At the moment, they might put other stuff in here later on. They should probably put something in the water. Alright, there's a little camp here with a couple of guys. We might kill them and then move on around. So I've got a new weapon now. I've got a trident and I've got a different shield now as well. We've moved up a little bit in the world. I want to try and kill these guys without using up too many arrows, because I need to have as many arrows as I can. Okay, we took a bit of damage, but we didn't use any arrows or anything, so it's good. Let's see, hopefully they've got lots of arrows for me, but no. Take that. Grease orb. That might be useful against the mammoth, if we can make the mammoth slip or slow it down. And this guy's got an arrow, so we'll take that. Hopefully this chest has some arrows. No. Shaped wood, we'll take that. Alright. We'll make our way around. I'll come back when we get close to the Mammoth. I'll show you where we're going. So we are now here. And I want to go... Where is it? Somewhere around here I think it is. There's a Mammoth. Actually, it might be just here. Yeah, around about here I think it is. Alright, so we're getting close to the area where I saw the Mammoth the other day. This is pretty cool. There's a camp down there. And there's a great looking bridge going across the ice there to the frozen north. Looks very cool, this game, I have to say. Anyway, last time it was over around here somewhere. Oh, there it is. Jesus, that's big. So I want to hit it with arrows far enough away that it doesn't know I'm here, sort of thing. We'll try from about here. How many arrows have I got? 100, 200, 300, 459, 69, 79, 78. 478 arrows. Hopefully it'll work. I might actually get a bit further back. I really don't want it to come after me. I forgot to bring a bedroll, so... Wow, it's a long way away, isn't it? Alright, it's not coming after me. Let's just pump full arrows now. Oh, try and get in the head. I'm assuming it's going to do more damage to the head. There we go. Yeah, its health is going down. This could be considered extremely boring, so I'll come back when it's nearly dead. So when you're firing arrows, it uses up a fair bit of stamina, so you can't just continuously fire. But what I've noticed is I can fire 2 arrows and then just wait for my stamina to come back up and fire another 2. That seems to get them out there pretty rapidly as an ongoing long-term method. As you can see, we're doing tiny bits of damage. Well, this thing has a huge amount of health. Arrows, apparently, in alpha, well, I never played in alpha, but the arrows were much more powerful. They're now pretty much useless except for trying to drag people out of a base, so you shoot them so they come after you and you can get them sort of attack people one at a time that way. But this guy's just so powerful, I'm just going to try and kill it with arrows, and I'm not... It would probably be quite doable if you were in a co-op group, but on your own it's pretty hard. Some of the big bosses are almost impossible. They're pretty much end-game content, like the giant spider and the giant crocodile. I tried just recently again to get the giant crocodile, but it is... well, I hit it with about 20 arrows. I threw 6 gas bombs at it, and I hit it with my spear about, I don't know, 30 times. And the meter, like that red meter we see going down this guy, didn't move. It was still full. So I just figured I cannot kill it. Doesn't do as much damage as this though. The crocodile sort of only takes about a quarter of my health normally when it attacks. But this thing just nearly killed me with one attack. So. Good to see a game where they actually portray archery fairly accurately as far as the way he draws the bow, the timing of letting it go. Oh, it's dead. So let's see how many arrows did that actually take. We've got 305 left. I think we had about 478. We didn't need to use that last one. So about 170 arrows. Wow, it's big. No wonder it does so much damage to you. That looks so cool. Yeah, it was pretty scary trying to attack it with a spear. And it turns around really fast too. It's not slow like the crocodile turns slow. This thing just spins around and hits you with its tusks. Alright, well let's... I'm going to use the knife. I guess we're going to get fur and I don't know what else. Can I walk through this guy? I can. Alright, well let's see what we get out of it. Thick hide and fur. Is that all? Should I use the pickaxe on it and see what happens? Exotic flesh. Okay. No, we'll just take the hide. So we got, what did we got? Oh, we got tusks as well. So we got 1 tusk, 27 hide, 28 fur, and for exotic flesh. Probably would have been a lot of exotic flesh if I had just used a cleaver. A cleaver is the way to get the meat. You probably get a ton of meat out of it. Otherwise you get a lot of fur. So it's actually probably not worth it unless you need tusks for some reason. But anyway, we killed one. And it takes ages and it's a lot of arrows, so it's very expensive to kill them. And for what you get out of it, it's probably not worth it unless I find some special reason why I need tusks or something later on in the game. And we might fight our way back home across this way, I think. Well, that was it, I think, for today's episode. We showed you the elevator. We showed you one of those guys, as though I didn't go hand-to-hand in it, because, like I say, they nearly kill me. And I'll see you next time. I thought I might pop back just to show you if you haven't played this game. It's very dark at night, and I've just killed some dudes in this area and got some treasure out of a chest in there. And on my way back, and yeah, when you get away from light like that, it's really dark. So I've got a torch here, so I can try and find my way back. I quite like it because it's quite spooky. Nighttime doesn't last super long in this game though, so it's not terrible. But it's good how the lava still glows at nighttime. That's a good touch. Where am I going? Okay, we go back around this way. Oh, okay, so this is back to the dam. Oops, I just went in the water, so my torch went out. Hang on. I'm back up again. Okay, so you probably can't see, but that's where you can see the moonlight. That's the actual dam part there. So if I swim in the water now here, I'll find my way back. Actually, and I'll just show you, I'll do something to finish off the video when I get there, when I get back. Okay, so we're back at our horizontal elevator. And one of the great things about having this sort of a sky-based thing I've got going here is it's very easy to get down quickly. So the way it works is, so long as the water is deep enough that you have to swim, it seems to be you can jump into it from pretty much any height and you'll be okay. But if it's water that you can like run across, like waist deep water, like some of the rivers are, if you jump into those you appear to die. So it just depends if, I think that seems to be how it works. If it's swimming depth, you live. If it's shallower than swimming depth, you don't live. Hope you enjoyed that, folks, and we'll see you next time.